The next type of control chart is called XBarS or standard deviation. So once again, we see the similarities to an XBarR. So we have a sample for each column up here. And we have 5 measurements per sample. We have our sum, just like on the XBarR chart, which is taking all our values, summing them up, and that's the total. And then we're dividing that by 5 because we have 5 measurements, and we get our 1.8. So this is our average of measurement values. We're plotting that 1.8 on the chart. 1.92. We're summing all those up. If we scroll back and get all the XBarR values and we sum them up and then we divide that by the number of samples, we are getting our XBarR, average of our XBarR values. The difference is the standard deviation. So remember, the standard deviation represents the process spread, how tightly these sample values are together. So here we have a range of a lot more, about 1 I think. So we say a little larger standard deviation. This is a little bit tighter here. I think it's about 0.2. So our standard deviation is in tighter. So this is a good example of where the standard deviation represents how much our data is spread apart. And we covered standard deviation in an earlier session, so you can refer back to that session to get more details on that. Here we see the 0.4 is plotted there. There's a little bit of rounding going on here, so we see 0.4 again here, and it's actually something very close to that, and then 0.1 and something very close. Then all those standard deviation values, if we scroll left and get all the values and we sum them all up and then divide that by the number of samples, that gives us our 0.3 here. So this is our average of our standard deviation.